TJ, Will said that guys got up 27-7 and the defense seemed to relax. What happened when UMass started coming back there?
We just didn't do our assignments. We busted coverages. We just weren't communicating like we were supposed to. And when you don't communicate, big plays happen.
TJ, the 4th and 1 they had early in the third quarter, they did brought the Wildcat quarterback in. How certain were y'all of the play call that was coming?
Yeah, we knew it was Wildcat. On that specific play, we did not communicate. We didn't get the personnel that we needed on that side of the field, and that's why they got the first down.
TJ, you mentioned the big plays, but it seemed like they were kind of nickeling and diming you down the field too. Is that frustrating for a defense to where they're constantly getting 5 or 6 yards a pop?
Yeah, we just needed to lock in. We did a poor job of communicating throughout the game, and those little plays happened. But certain possessions, we buckled down, and we just need to work better on our communication.
I'm sure you guys don't get too caught up in stats, but when you guys hold opponents under 200 yards, you're undefeated this year, 3-0, 0-4, and you allowed more than 200 yards rushing. I bring that up just mainly because, how confident do you feel when teams have to pass against you? Aside from that 70-plus yard touchdown pass in the first half, where's the mindset when teams have to pass opposed to running on you guys?
That's our goal. Our goal is to stop the run. First of all, that's what we come out there to do, and we feel like we have a good enough front to put pressure on the quarterbacks, and our secondary is very good at covering. So our main goal is to force the opponent to pass the ball.
TJ, what was the plan, especially in the second half? It looked like you guys were really sitting back in a soft zone and letting Brenneman kind of go with single coverage. What were you guys trying to do, and what wasn't working?
We were trying to put pressure on him, and he escaped the pressure on some of those plays and got outside the pocket, and we just didn't stay with our man down the field. So those plays he extended, we lost contain.
Deebo, just what are the first impressions of Jake being out there?
One thing to stick out to me about Jake is he a good leader, and he like relaxed in the pocket, and he go through all his progressions.
TJ, when you come away from this defensive performance, can you guys take some solace in the fact that you were able to kind of force those turnovers early and at least stake the team to a lead?
Yeah, that's our main goal every week is to get turnovers, win the turnover battle. I think we had 3 or 4 today, which we go out there and set goals before every game for a certain amount of turnovers, and that's what we're built off of.
Deebo, can you speak to Jake's ability to stretch the field and how much more effective that can make you?
Say that again?
Can you speak to Jake's ability to stretch the field with the deep ball and how much more effective that makes you?
I mean, as you know, we like to throw the ball downfield, and like we can get Jake out in space, and he can throw the bubbles, he can do quarterback draw, he really can do it all.
TJ, was Lorenz's first game of the season. What'd you see from him playing next to him?
He brings a lot of excitement to our team. He's a very emotional guy. He goes out there and is just hyped up every day. He was down this year for most of the season, but to get his first opportunity out there to go out there and show his stuff, he did a great job. He brought a lot of intensity, and that's what we need as a defense.
Deebo, what do you notice when Jake's throwing you the ball? How does it differ from Brandon or Perry, and how did it work today? How did it feel out there flowing with the offense?
I mean, as y'all see, Jake got a real strong arm. Like I said before, we like to throw the ball down the field.
Deebo targeted 12 times today. Was that part of the game plan, or was that just a byproduct of Jake starting?
I mean, we just really opened the playbook when Jake was back there because we know he can throw the ball very well.